the very first thing we need to do here is we need to buy UPC codes. We cannot create a listing on Amazon without UPC barcodes. And we actually have a site that we've been using for years. And this site, nationwidebarcode.com, they sell legitimate barcodes. We've launched many products using their UPC barcodes. We've never, ever had a problem. We've recommended Nationwide Barcode to thousands of students now that have used them. They've never had a problem. So you can feel very confident in using nationwidebarcode.com. So with that said, let's go over to Nationwide Barcode.
Hey, it's Mike here, and we just launched version 7 of our Amazon training course, where we walk you through the process of how we sold just in the last 30 days, our first 30 days, over 1,000 products with the brand new ranking strategies that we're now showing to the public. We've trained over 1,000 students, and last year alone we did over $3.2 million online. And if you go to my site, put your credit card away, enter just your first name and your email address, I'll immediately send you a series of free training videos that walk you through the process.
And let me just show you how everything works here with them. So in regards to Nationwide Barcode, and hang on one second for me. Okay. All right, so in regards to Nationwide Barcode, so this is it right here, nationwidebarcode.com. And when you come to their site here, you'll want to scroll down right here. And sometimes they have, just to give you guys a heads up, sometimes they have discounts on their purchase of barcodes. If they do, you'll see it right up here at the top header up here. And let me just refresh just to make sure we're not missing anything here, because it's kind of odd that they don't have a deal going, because usually they do, but it doesn't look like they do. If they do have a deal going on their barcodes, there'll be a red header right here, like a banner ad that'll say, you know, use code 12345 for, you know, 30% off the barcodes or something along those lines. But right now it doesn't look like they have anything, but that's where it would be. So once you come to this page, click on Amazon UPCs right here. Okay. And then once you do that, you'll want to come right down here. Okay, so these are the different options that you can choose from. One barcode for 10, five for $27.50. You know, I would get roughly 10 or 25 barcodes, let's say, to start, you know, because, you know, your goal is to scale your business, right? And these barcodes never expire. So you could buy 10 right now and only use, you know, 1 or 2. And the other 8 or 9 barcodes they're never going to expire. So you basically just choose the quantity you want. You come down here. Let's say we go with the 10 pack. You put your personal or business name here. If you have a business created, then you put your business name here. So for example, we put Online Secrets here. And then email address, I put my email address, Mike C at onlinesecrets.com, right? And then click on that, you'd add to cart, and then you'd literally just check out and purchase the barcodes, right? I mean, it's that simple. It really is that simple. That's all you need to do. So let me show you, once you do that, once you add the cart, check out, you know, put your credit card information in, and actually purchase the 10 barcodes, let me show you what the email looks like that you receive. So that's all you need to do there. And then the email you receive is going to look like this. See this email right here? So within the email, there's a link. You can download your barcodes here, right? So just download your barcodes, click on that. And then it's going to take you to an order confirmation page. Here we go. So this is the order confirmation page. And see, you get your certificate of authenticity, spreadsheet of your UPC codes, support and resource guide. So let me show you guys the certificate of authenticity. So this is pretty cool. It'll show you all your barcode numbers, and it will show you your business name on there as well. So let's click here. And then as soon as it pops up, you'll see what I'm saying. Hold on a minute. Sorry, my internet's a little slow, it looks like. All right. Here we go. Perfect. So let me zoom in on this a little bit. All right, so here you go. See? Online secrets right there. We ordered 25 barcodes. It gives you your the list of your barcode numbers, gives you the first one and the last one. So make sure you have your certificate of authenticity. That's important. So let me get out of there. Now, what's really important is what you'll want to look at here is your UPC codes, right? So these are your UPC codes, and I actually already have those pulled up. Once you click on this, they're going to pop up in an Excel file. So let me show you what they look like. Let me go to, here they are right here. All right, so let me pull these up. All right, so, and let me zoom in on this a little bit more. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? These are products that we've launched here. So one quick tip that I always recommend, when you pull up your Excel sheet, make sure you have a column. I would have column C as the product name, and then column D as used, right? So you don't ever accidentally try to use the same UPC twice, right? You never want to put the same UPC twice into Amazon's system. First of all, they may not even let you move on with the listing at that point. But if they do, it can cause major problems within their internal system if there's two of the same UPCs. So I definitely would not recommend doing that. Make sure you keep yourself organized here and know which UPC codes that you've used. So that's exactly what it looks like when you receive it. And then when we're ready to use the UPC, you'll see I'm just going to copy and paste it. I'll copy this one, for example, and I'm going to paste it right into Amazon Seller Central. So let's go back to the presentation. Hold on a minute for me. All right, so that's exactly what you do for the nationwide barcode, guys. I mean, it's super, super simple. And like I said, we've been using this site for years and never had any issues with the barcodes. So they're definitely a legit site.
I've really felt like since I've joined, this is one of the best decisions I've made in my life.
From August 2nd to September 2nd, I generated 15,000 in sales.
I did about 6K one day.
We set a goal of 300 sales in the first 2 weeks, and we met that in 8 days.
Our first 12, 13 days, we've averaged just over $1,000 per day in revenue.
Right now I've got 74 5-star reviews, bestseller ranks at 29, and I've sold in 45 days almost 500 units.
We are moving about 15 to 20 units per day right now.
We were #1 new release on Amazon within 24 hours.
The last 12 months would have been in July. I reached I guess 6 figures.
I've seen the result and I've been very impressed.
Today actually is ironic that we're making this video because we hit our biggest numbers sales organically.
We still made 150% on our investment.
By far, the level of accountability you guys bring and support to your team it's uncanny.
What you guys are teaching us changed my life.
Just mind-blowing and very helpful in helping us launch our products.
We were able to create an entire business from scratch with no knowledge before, really, of how to sell on Amazon.
It gave us basically a roadmap to get involved in e-commerce without having to reinvent a wheel.
If I didn't have this training to follow, I'm sure it would be very difficult for me to research everything and to come up with a process that would work.
The way Mike and Matt teach is really a foolproof method.
The quality and integrity of the program is amazing. The clarity of instruction and the detail of instruction is really easy to follow along.
I've been amazed with how robust and how much information they have in their program.
I get so much information from the training videos and it's incredible.
Love the modules that I can listen to them again and again.
The steps that are laid out are very much succinct and something that you can follow.
It really is good to just consistently go over and over and over the same the basics in order to get your business up and running.
Everything that you've taught me so far has been useful. I've used a number of it both in this side business and also at my day job.
You guys been helping me out with the Voxer talks,
the live training videos that you guys have been sending me.
Learning that this even exists, learning the process and how to be successful has really been great.
I like how the information can be applied to other businesses, other online ventures that you might want to do.
We love this business for the business model.
I'm just so excited to be selling online and making money in a way that I never thought I would.
I'm just excited to get this started.
If you want free time and you know how this passive income system can work, I think you'll see the same thing.
Ultimately pour into the things that I love, and for me personally, that's my family.
I'm just grateful for you guys. I feel like you're super positive.
One of the things that you guys do is set the tone for giving everything you've got.
You go above and beyond.
They aim to over-deliver. They don't need to do as much as they do, but they do it anyway.
Mike and Matt are just regular people. Successful, but willing to share the knowledge and help us become successful too.